Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek. You're watching Kevin the Geek, and welcome back to the Inbetweeners. So if you are not aware of what is happening with this show, and also with Outnumbered, so when the British Empire came to an end, I gave everyone the option of choosing what shows would want to replace it on a weekly basis. And these two shows were the highest scoring votes by the community. And I debated whether I go with one or not, but then I worked out that I could fit both of them in to at least get to the first Christmas special for Outnumbered. So I've done the full first series for Outnumbered. I'm now switching over back to the Inbetweeners for the next 6 or 7 weeks, however many episodes it is in the second series. Once I've completed that, I will go back to Outnumbered Series 2, do all of that, then that'll take me to December, where I will do the Christmas special that aired between Series 2 and 3. And then after Christmas, so probably either in January or February, depending on how things fall, I will come back next to Series 3 of the Inbetweeners, and then I will probably delay the Inbetweeners movies until next summer, because I think there's a little bit of a time jump from what I've been led to believe, but also they are set in the summer as well, so it just makes sense to do them in the summer. So that's the plan for the Inbetweeners for you. But we're here for Series 2. This is episode 1, and it is entitled The Field Trip. Oh boy, we've already had some shenanigans with this show. I dread to think what's going to happen here. Make sure if you're new, please subscribe, please click that notification bell, comment down below, and also consider joining the Patreon, where you can get early access to my content. And I may record all of the Inbetweeners episodes early and may release them extra early on the Patreon. So if you want to see them really early, definitely sign up to the Patreon. But for now, let's check out the episode. Thank you to all my subscribers as well, by the way.
Hi, I'm Will, and yes, it's a briefcase. I'm still at a normal, terrifying, comprehensive, because my mum hasn't scraped enough money together to send me back to my old, private, and let's face it, better school. However, I have made friends here, and in some ways this term will be better than the last. And in many other ways, a lot worse. But before all that, my first hurdle of the new term involved a freezing cold day in January, a coach, and Jay calling me a bender.
Morning, benders.
All right.
This is it. The Swanage field trip is legendary for carnage. It's the only reason I chose geography.
Seems like a flimsy reason. Unspecified carnage.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you one thing that won't be flimsy. My cock. There's this
There we
sexy
go.
housewife down there, and every year she fucks one bloke from our school.
How can you possibly know that?
My mate went last year and he banged her. He said that she was the best he'd ever had. A right fit, mature bird that does it because she loves young meat.
Oh, bollocks. For one thing, you don't even have a mate in year 13.
Yeah, I do. Chris Groves.
Never heard of him.
Well, he's not going to hang out with a twat like you, is he?
So let me get this straight. Your imaginary friend fucked an imaginary older woman in Swanage, so you decided to do geography A-level. Good plan.
Yeah.
We should try and have a laugh down there, though. Do something different.
We could go on a boat trip. I checked online, they hire boats from the harbour.
The internet really is wasted on you.
No, I don't know. We should like try and get off with the local girls or get some booze in or something.
Everything was shit out here, but by the seaside.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
We could let off a load of fireworks in our room. Could do. Might be a bit pointless.
Neil,
Yeah, and a
what's
fire
you
hazard.
doing?
Getting on a coach.
But you don't do geography or sociology.
I know that.
So what are you doing getting on the coach to the geography and sociology field trip?
Oh, well, Jay was going on about how mental it all was, and I really wanted to go. So I asked Mr. Kennedy if I could come down and help him out. Pedo Kennedy? He said yes, presumably. He did, actually.
Who's Pedo Kennedy?
Geography teacher and pedo.
I don't believe the school would actually employ a paedophile.
They have done.
The thing is, they haven't, have they?
He was caught in the music cupboard wanking over the school orchestra.
When?
Before we started.
Convenient. What's he asked you to do, Neil?
He's got to collect a load of samples down there. What?
My bullshit alarm is going off.
Of your spunk
Collected in his mouth.
and hair.
Behave.
So even though Neil was now a suspected pedo's plaything, we boarded the coach with high hopes. It might have been a new term and a new year, but some things never change.
Still going well with Kai then, is it?
Shut up. Here he is.
Oh, watch out, Neil.
Have they really managed to bag the back seats of the coach?
Oh, weird old inappropriate friend. Why did he have to do the thumbs up?
Because that's what will be going up your arse first.
Oh, thanks, Sam.
But in all the excitement, we'd forgotten the first rule of coach travel. Hard kids at the back.
I'm off. No,
Yeah.
stay. There's
Yeah.
no reason for us to move.
Yeah.
We're not moving.
Move.
Why should we move?
Do you want me to give you a reason?
But I'm not leaving without one.
I don't think you understand.
I don't think that you understand that we got up early to secure these seats and there's no reason. Fine, good point.
Fuck, where are we going to sit now?
Yep. Every single school that ever has a coach trip, you always know it's the popular kids and the hard kids that will always be on the back seats. Always. Guaranteed.
What is going on? Will you not sit down?
My seat's been taken, sir. There's nowhere left.
Yes, there is. There's loads at the front. Sit next to John.
I'm not sitting next to John. His fat arse takes up 2 seats.
I've got feelings too, you know. Fine. You're sitting next to me.
Oh, what?
Well, it's me or Mr. Kennedy.
Ha.
Come on, hurry up. And Mackenzie, sit down.
Hello.
Hi,
Who are you?
I'm Lauren Harris. I'm new.
Hi, I'm Will
Oh.
Mackenzie. Scary being new, isn't it?
It's a bit.
The way the kids all threaten to beat you up and call your names like briefcase wanker.
Oh, it's not been like that.
No, she's fit. She is not getting called a wanker. If anything, the lads are going to be wanking over her. Oh dear.
Mackenzie. Scary being new, isn't it?
It's a bit.
The way the kids all threaten to beat you up and call your names like briefcase wanker.
And she's Irish as well.
It's not been like
It's
that.
like the
No, it
sexiest
wasn't
accent
me
for most teenage boys.
I was more used to field trips to places like the Alps or Barcelona than shitty English seaside towns, but as we headed to Swanage there was definitely a sense of excitement, a feeling that anything could happen. For the first couple of hours, then it became just another incredibly tedious coach journey.
Don't even think about trying to talk to me.
Wait, who wants to swap seats?
Nah, you're all right.
God, it's so boring up there. Wait a minute, who's SpongeBob shit pants talking to?
Oh shit.
She's fit. Yeah, she is. It is to get her attention. Oh, Neil, don't be embarrassing. All right, everyone, watch this.
What's going on?
Neil's just being silly.
He's doing that horn thing. That's really funny.
Is it?
No, yeah, really funny, silly, isn't it?
Yeah,
Silly in
really
a funny
funny.
way.
Do it again, Neil.
Yeah, do it again, Neil.
Yeah, do it again now.
Here, if you like that, I've got a good one.
Dude! It's some old grannies!
What? They loved it.
Not really.
Cartwright, sit down.
So far, the only unspecified carnage we had witnessed was what Big John had left in the coach toilet. But Jay wasn't giving up on finding his mythical seaside MILF.
So where do you think this nymph thing's happening?
Not sure. High Street, maybe? Or down by the ice cream stall on the front. Apparently, right, she comes up to you and asks for a lick of your cornetto. It means she's offering a cock-in-mouth situation. It's
Oh
like a cunt.
god.
Brilliant.
Oh, Will. Bit embarrassing, but do you mind if I sit with you at lunch? You know, because I've got no mates and all that.
God, no problem at all.
Sit on my lap if you like.
No, thank you. I thought you should know that that thing you did in the bus was really sad and pathetic and not
Yeah!
funny. I'll see you later.
Woo! Go on, Will, get in
You
there.
won't be getting off with Lauren then.
Who cares? She's just a little girl. Didn't come down here for girls, mate. Get enough of them back at home. No, I come down here for a woman.
She is fit though.
A bullshit alarm is
Lauren's
going into
fit, isn't she?
overdrive.
I saw her first. What? I only said she was fit.
Hi, guys.
Hi. Here, sit down here.
Oh, I'm just off, actually.
Oh, no, don't leave my account.
Oh, no, it's not that. It's just I've got to go see a man about a dog. Then a woman about a pussy.
I do know what that means.
Right. You coming, Neil?
Yeah. I'm Simon, by the way.
Hi, Simon.
Sorry about those two.
It's all right. I've got a younger brother, so I'm used to it. Well, actually, he's 8, so he's a bit more mature-like, but you know.
Feisty one you are.
What?
Feisty one you are.
Why are you talking like that?
It was Yoda from Star Wars.
Yeah, girls aren't
It's the same
attracted to
impression I was
that.
doing on the coach for about an hour.
Oh, was that what that was? Oh, good. I thought you might, have a problem. Or Asperger's, maybe. Have you
Quite
been
possibly.
tested for anything?
Good one.
Oh, I was going to ask, would one of you two do the survey with me? Because I've got no mates and all that.
I will.
Oh, really?
Yep. I don't think you can, actually.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? Maybe because of what I mentioned earlier.
Jay fucking an old woman?
Oh, ladies present. No, the other thing.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Look, Will, Lauren doesn't know anyone. Don't be a dick.
I'm not being a dick, Simon. I'm just saying, who am I going to do my survey with?
Mr. Gilbert says I'm to pair up with you because I'm not very good with directions and I might get lost.
Right!
Problem solved.
Can I borrow your form?
Well done, Mr. Gilbert.
So Simon got to hang out with lovely Lauren, while I had to stop a fat kid from wandering into the sea. Meanwhile, Jay was searching for that rarest of beasts, a sexy middle-aged woman.
Hurry up, Jay. I've got to get back to help Kennedy out in 15 minutes.
All right, I'll try this one. Excuse me.
Yes?
We're doing a survey for school. Can I ask you a few questions?
Will it take long?
Can take as long as you like.
Sorry.
Nah. First question. What form of transport did you take into town today?
I drove.
And how often do you use public transport?
Rarely.
And do you wear, like, stockings and that?
Is this about transport?
It's just the questions written down. One last one.
Oh, hang on, did I miss that? Hang on, what?
Is this about transport?
It's just the questions written down. One last one.
Right. Oh, hello. Where's Lauren? Oh, she wants to get a drink. She's nice, isn't she? I thought you were only interested in Carly. Oh, well, sort of, but Lauren's all right, you know. Easy to talk to. Did you
And
mention me
nicer,
at
it
all?
seems.
No. Right. She said she thought I was really good looking. Oh, I was not expecting that.
Go on, Simon.
This is a bit weird, because I really like her, but I think she might like you.
Right, well, if you think she fancies me, then I should probably go for it.
Perhaps, except I'm saying that I like her.
I should go for it, though.
Any thoughts on the me liking her part?
No, sure. Good point.
She's
But
got to have her
she is
say
pretty,
in
so You can
it.
see my problem.
Not really.
Yeah, but you know how it is.
How? How is it?
You know. Look, why don't we just see what happens later back at the dorm? She might not be interested in either of us.
I suppose that's true. Let's just wait and see. And no hard feelings if she goes with me.
Oh, I'm not worried about that.
Alright. Found out info yet?
Not yet.
Surprisingly.
Where have you been, Neil?
Me and Kennedy went down to the beach and then went swimming. Sorry? Swimming?
What?
Just the two of you?
Yeah.
Pedo Kennedy took you skinny dipping.
No. You gave me a spare pair of trunks.
What, Speedos?
They were, actually.
I'm beginning to see what he gets out of this arrangement, Neil, but what's in it for you?
This. He got me it from the offie.
Nice.
Cool.
Dude.
Now here comes some carnage.
This is creepy.
Don't tell him about the inappropriate swimming or about the planned sexual assault when you're drunk.
Yeah.
This is brilliant. We can all get well pissed.
Although technically it does mean we're now pimping Neil out. I'm cool with that.
Me too.
Yeah.
Shit. Hide it!
Simon, Will, it's Lauren. Are you guys in there?
All right.
Hey, there's a lot of noise down the hall. It sounds like a party. Do you fancy it?
Party? Cool that sounds.
You know you're never ever gonna get laid.
Yeah. I mean,
Jay
to be
was wrong.
fair, he has got closer than you have, you know, with that incident with Charlotte in the first series. But damn. I mean, Laura, just look at her. Oh. If I was a teenage boy, I would want to be all over that. I wouldn't have a shop. I'd be like Will. I'd have zero chance. But I'd want to be in with a shop.
Sounds like a party. Do you fancy it?
Party? Cool that sounds.
You know you're never ever gonna get laid.
Jay was wrong. Statistically, there's a good chance I would get laid. Eventually. So we had the booze and the girls. Well, a girl. Now all we needed to get this party started was a party.
We're here for the party.
It's that posh little prick. Ask him if he's got any pictures of his mum. He's got a bottle of vodka.
Here they are. Team Twat. What's that you brought for me?
Well, it's Neil's vodka. We thought we could maybe come in and join the party.
Thank you, wankers.
Who didn't see that coming?
So I reckon the party's probably over for us then?
We could do something else. Pool? Table tennis? I think I saw the board game Risk downstairs.
Fuck that for a laugh. I'm gonna go find that yummy mummy who wants me to spunk on her tummy.
A rapey rhyme. How lovely.
Yeah, come on, let's bunk it.
I think I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Maybe see you at breakfast. Do you want to walk me back to my dorm, maybe?
My pleasure.
Oh, I meant Simon.
Oh!
Yeah, okay. Great. We'll both walk you back then.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
I'll see you tomorrow then, Will.
Definitely. See you tomorrow.
Simon, can I speak to you before you head back?
Yeah, of course.
Good night then, Will.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll wait for Si. You can say anything you want in front of me. We're mates.
Okay. Simon, do you fancy hanging out tomorrow, maybe, in the free time? Just the two of us?
Bit rude.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'd love to do that.
Cool. Meet you by the harbour after lunch.
By the sea?
That's where they tend to position them, Si. Makes it easy for the boats.
Good night then, Will.
Yeah, whatever.
Good night, Simon.
Yeah. Good night.
Oh. Oh.
Come on then, Si. Let's get going.
Will!
It's been so nice meeting you, Simon.
Why
I
do you have
know.
to make it
I mean,
awkward?
I feel the same.
Oh. Get in, mate, now, Si. Off we go.
Take the hint! Always stiff the hair.
Si. Come on now, mate.
It's clear she wants to kiss him, and oh, I bet he's
Right.
sprouting a stalk.
See you back at the dorm then. I'll leave a knife right by my bed. Just pop it in my back later, mate. Right between the shoulder blades.
Will.
Night then, Lauren.
You're supposed to be so
Simon
smart.
got a hug. A hug, not sex. But from the way he went on about it, you think she'd sucked his foreskin or something.
Can you believe it? I think she really likes me.
Yeah, I think it's time to get some sleep now, Simon. Funny, isn't she?
Hello. It's only me, boys. Just on my way to bed. Thought I'd check how you are. Ooh, swimming's tiring. Are your legs tired?
Whoa!
Yes. Quick massage before bed.
No, 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 no.
Come on, John.
Oh. Rub down. Does shift to lactic acid?
Not now, John.
Oh.
Was that a dream, or did that just happen?
That was your wet dream.
No, it wasn't.
He rubbed my legs.
Well, that's what you get for leading on pedos, you slut.
Shouldn't we report him?
Well, he did get us that vodka.
That's called grooming, Neil.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh. Good night. Neil didn't seem too
He don't give a shit.
The night's events. Unlike me.
You are all right with me seeing Lauren later, aren't you?
Yeah, of course.
No, yeah.
She's pretty cool, actually.
You see?
Fuck off, you baby-eyed little sticks! Are you sure you're all right with it?
Hi, Simon.
Hello.
Haven't seen you at all this trip. Where have you been?
Just here.
What are you doing this afternoon?
Nothing.
Is that correct?
Yes?
I'm sure you've got something on this afternoon.
Don't think so.
Because it's a free time later, and as you haven't hung out in ages, I thought, like, why don't I see what Simon's doing?
Did you?
Yeah.
That's a real shame, Carly, because Simon's hanging out with, is it Lauren this afternoon?
Oh, right. Is that the new girl? I saw you talking to her.
Did you?
Yeah.
So Simon can't come because he's got a date.
Are you going on a date with her, Simon?
No, not a date, just hanging.
Sorry, Simon. I didn't realise it was a date thing.
No, listen to me. It's not a date. It can't be a date because anyone's welcome. Me, you, Lauren, who may or may not be coming.
She's definitely coming.
She might not, and I don't care either way if
She
she
will.
does. Carly, it'd be great to hang out with you this afternoon. See you down the front at 3?
See you later, then.
Oh, this is not gonna go
Hard
well.
for me, mate. I just don't want things to get confusing. You can't meet up with both of them, can you?
Shit, I don't know. I can't cancel Lauren, can I?
Look, Carly means something to you. You should go out with her. I'll sort Lauren out.
Yeah, that's the right thing to do, isn't it? Will you talk to Lauren then.
Of course. I'll let her down gently for you, mate.
Simon, you are the world's biggest dingus. Carly has zero interest in you. And there's a fit Irish girl who is very clearly interested in you. You know what you need to do. Go for Lauren.
He's going out with somebody else and he couldn't tell you to your face. He's a twat. So I said I'd do it because I think you deserve an explanation.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a shame. Thanks, Phil.
Look, I've hired a boat this afternoon. Why don't you come out on it with me?
I'm not sure.
Oh, go on. Please?
All right, then.
Great. They hire the boat sat down by the quay. Oh, and if you see Simon, best not to mention I said he was a twat.
See you later, then.
Meanwhile, Jay was still on the hunt for his sex-starved ice cream lady.
I don't know, she looks too old.
Oh my God.
We've been here 2 days and she's the first bird we've seen hanging out here.
She looks like she's only got one leg.
She's probably just got an old face. Must be because of all the jizz she's had on it.
Jay's got 3 legs
Her
right
body's
now.
still pretty fit.
Thought I'd find you here. How's the sex search going?
Jay thinks it's her.
You must be joking, she's ancient.
No, if she put on a bit of fake tan and slipped into some sexy undies, I'd definitely give it a go.
Oh!
Must be her. I've given everyone else the eye.
She looks like she could give you her actual eye.
This is it. It's now or never.
No, he ain't
Guess
gonna
I'm
do
89,
this,
Jay.
is he?
What can I get you?
Cornetto, please.
1 cornetto. Is that all?
Do you want to lick it?
Sorry?
My cornetto, do you want to lick it?
Oh, that is kind. I've had enough ice cream today, though, sweetheart.
Oh, right. Bit late, am I?
Do you want something else?
Are you the woman who sucks schoolboys off?
Sorry?
He's right out
Can
with
you
it.
suck me off?
So it looked like Jay's search for a nympho had hit a brick wall.
And he's stolen the cornetto.
No.
A very old and confused brick wall.
Yeah.
Yes, a date with Carly. You have no idea how long I've waited for this.
We have. You never shut up about.
Yeah, and it's not a date.
My God, what does he look like?
Aye, aye. Permission to come aboard, Captain Cockwash?
Permission denied. I'm leaving in a minute. You're going to go on a boat trip on your own?
That's tragic.
I'm not going on my own, actually.
Who are you going with, then?
Lauren.
What? After you told me to not see her?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did. You said I should choose Carly instead.
Only because she's the one you want to be with.
Yeah, and you want to be with Lauren, so you scared me off.
No, not at all.
I don't know. I think that's a bit dodgy, mate.
It is.
Go then. Nope.
Yeah, come on, don't be a dick.
No.
Oh, go on. I love boats. I used to go fishing with my dad.
Fisting.
Fishing.
Oh, come on, Will. Just take us out to the sea. As you stitch me up. No, she's going to be here in 15 minutes.
Oh, I get it. He's scared.
I'm not, actually, and that incredibly childish attempt at reverse psychology will not work.
It's gonna work.
All right, so it did work. And it was quite good fun, actually. Even the locals seemed pleased to see us.
Ahoy, hoy!
For about 10 seconds,
Dude!
anyway. Brilliant. Well, that was great. Let's head back then.
What? You said we could go out to the sea.
Well, we can't. And put your life jacket on. The sea can be a cruel mistress.
Oh, what's this? Is this the sail?
It's a fishing line. Give it here.
Neil, do not
What happens now?
Nothing. You've got to put bait on it.
Please don't muck around. There's a £150 deposit on this boat.
Oh, cool, the sea!
Let's get out there.
Oh no! Oh no!
I knew this was going to happen. I'm turning this round and taking us back.
Who could have seen that coming?
Holy fucking shit, that's cold!
I mean, it is January.
do that? Was it because of Lauren?
No! God, no! It was an accident.
You total bellend.
I thought we were friends.
I'm sorry. Shit, we better head straight back in.
Enjoy your swim.
What?
I'm really cold. Like, to my bones.
He's going to get hypothermia unless we get him out of those wet clothes. Neil, undress him.
Oh, I knew it.
What?
You've been waiting for this. I knew you were bent for him.
It's basic first aid. I was in the Scouts and we did this.
Yeah, I bet that's not all you did in the Scouts.
No, you're right. We did knots too. I'm cold. Could someone get me some hair gel?
Oh, don't take his pants off.
Hair
Not
gel?
your dad's.
Why?
He has to. It's the safest way. Put that coat round him, Neil.
Oh.
I'll get the engine started.
Oh,
Come on,
no.
Cover him up.
I don't want to see that.
Oh, fuck. Why would this start? Jay, get that line in.
All right. Don't shit yourself.
How's this happened?
Go on, knock
I think
him
it's
off in
caught on
there as
something.
well.
It must be caught around the engine. Can I huddle up to someone, please? I'm really cold. Is anyone else really cold? Like, really cold?
Oh!
Jesus Christ!
Oh, my.
How the hell has that happened?
I don't know, it didn't have any bait on it.
Get it out!
It's all right, it's just a fish.
It's a fucking terrifying massive fish, Neil! Get rid of it! Oh, God, shit yourself!
It's all right.
Fuck that! We're in serious trouble here.
What? Oh, what? That's only for emergencies! For emergencies! Brilliant. Oh my gosh. That looks warm. Why the fuck did you do that?
Get the sea police out!
And say what? Help, we've caught a fish! We're already in the harbour! What are you going to do? Tow us 4 feet closer to the shore?
What if it's a shark?
It's not a shark, Jay!
Get it out, Neil!
You better kill it. It's the kindest thing to do. It won't survive.
No, put it in the sea! Fucking hell, Neil!
Well, that was a much more dignified end for him. You just punched a fish to death. Now we can take it back and eat it.
I'm not eating that. Let's go out the fucking sea.
I'm cold. Mummy, can you get the potty? Stay with the private. We'll get you help. Oh, fuck. Fuck it!
Are you okay, Will?
Fine, thanks. Be back for you in a minute.
You know you're starting to flare up.
Yup. Thanks, Lauren. Won't be a minute.
Is that a fish?
Yes, Lauren. It's a fucking fish. Give me a minute. Are we going to have to swim back? It's very cold in there.
We'll just row back. On holiday in Spain one year, me and my mate took a pedalo out and we went to Africa.
Did you?
You could spare us the bullshit for 1 minute while I try to figure out how not to die at sea.
Bullshit alarm!
Look.
Nah.
Hi, Carly.
Dude! Oh my word!
Is it a bit drafty? He's in trouble. We have to huddle around him till the lifeboat gets here, and then we have to explain that we called them away from their proper jobs because we caught a fish. Come here, mate. Oh,
I was not expecting to see that.
if anything, I'm colder than before. Well, huddle in closer then.
No one better find out about this.
What? Apart from everyone over there?
Yeah!
Now we just wait for the sea police. Worried this might look a bit weird. No, it's totally fine. We just all went out for a boat ride about 20 minutes ago. Now we've been dragged back to shore. Boat's covered in fish bones and you're totally naked. And Carly and Lauren are going to think this is pretty cool, right?
No.
Yeah, pretty cool.
The definition of a field trip is an educational journey allowing students to observe events outside their usual experience. And so in that sense, Swanage was a complete success. We observed my brilliant Star Wars impression,
Feisty one you are.
Jay getting slapped, Neil punching a fish, and Simon's penis in a sock. And after all that observation, we had learnt one thing. Turns out Mr. Kennedy is a paedophile.
It's all right, sir. I didn't even get wet, John.
But at least some good came of it. Lauren had to move away shortly afterwards, and Simon never saw her again.
Okay, so first of all, I just need to very quickly apologise for the very, very end of that video. There was, basically I'm having to re-record my outro for this episode because the audio, my microphone glitched out, so you literally couldn't hear anything. You know, the very last seconds of it, thank God. Because, to be honest with you, I was very worried I would have to re-record my reaction for the entirety of the episode, which would have been absolutely freaking awful to have to do, because it wouldn't have been real, you know, it wouldn't have been a first-time reaction kind of thing. So yeah, apologies for the technical glitch there, but overall, that first episode, the school trip, damn good. I'm gutted that Lauren seems like she was a one and done kind of character for this. I think she would have been a great character to have throughout the second series. Potentially, you know, a bit of backwards and forwards between Simon and Will there. That would have been absolutely terrific. But this show has really come back with a bang. And I've said it in one of the earlier episodes. I'll kind of say it again here. That someone that my friend went to university with had made this claim that The Inbetweeners is the show that actually was in reality what it was like for most people at that sort of age, whereas the TV show Skins was what people wanted it to be. I cannot say that many of us have probably managed to accidentally hook a fish, punch it to death, and then get stranded at sea, but the rest of it was pretty accurate. You know, trying to go to a party and not being allowed in. You know, I wouldn't necessarily say being groomed by a teacher was necessarily something that happened for most people. It probably did happen for a few people, and please, if that ever happened to you, please report it, because that is just not on. But I think we've all been there, that you and a friend has probably at some point had the same interest in a potential partner, boy or girl, and it gets very awkward when that happens. And luckily, I never really had that with my best friend. We never really went after the same types of girls, which was good because we never really had to then fall out about it. But I can say that I definitely feel that I would have been a little bit like Will, and not to the point of you know, quoting Star Wars and stuff in an attempt to flirt with someone, although I have had a reputation for being very bad at flirting, you know, similar to the manner of Ross from Friends, you know, when he was talking about gas. But I wouldn't say I was ever that bad. Although, okay, so this is a story that my best friend loves to retell incorrectly. Okay, so when I was at university doing my postgraduate and I was training to be a teacher, we went out on a night out, like all the guys and gals from the course, and my best mate happened to come along to the same pub over there and kind of end up sitting with us. And he seriously tells this story so badly wrong every single time he tells it. Basically, he so this girl was a tiny bit older than me, but we were basically of a similar sort of age. And the conversation amongst the group at large, basically we were talking about stuff and TV shows and stuff, and I ended up being a little bit like Dave Gorman has kind of said in a previous video about, you know, Extractor fans. And this particular girl happened to mention that she hadn't seen a couple of game shows that I loved watching when I was a kid. Things like Bullseye and Family Fortunes, Wheel of Fortune, you know, things like that. And I just happened to come out with, oh my god, how have you never seen Family Fortunes? That's literally it. There was no flirty involvement in it. Yeah, I mean, yes, I did feel a little bit attracted to her, but I wasn't, you know, attending to flirt with her or anything like that. But he always comes out with the end of that story being, oh, so yeah, there was this one time, so we was in a pub, and Kevin thought it'd be really, really good to flirt with this girl by going, do you like game shows? It's like, no, that is not how the conversation went. He had very selective memory for that particular instance, which always makes me laugh. But we do have a disagreement every time, because he loves telling that story. He really, really does love telling that story, and he's unequivocally wrong in the way he tells it. So that is how it actually went down. But oh god, yeah, no, this was a terrific episode. Now Jay's little storyline with the woman trying to suck someone up. I mean, that was just ridiculous and bonkers. But I've got something to show you. Of course, next month is going to be... next month is, of course, October, so it's going to be Halloween month. And I've gone out and I've ordered myself a couple of geeky t-shirts to kind of... just kind of help get me into a little bit of a Halloween-y sort of mood. And there's one in particular that I will want to show you. So I got two. And so the first one, obviously, you know I'm a massive Doctor Who fan. So I've ordered this sort of Cyberman kind of Halloween kind of thing. Okay, so I don't know how well you can see that. Basically, trick or treat, you will be upgraded. And of course, the Cyberman face is basically a, is a jack-o'-lantern kind of thing. So I saw that, I thought that's pretty cool. But the main one I want to show you, so of course I'm going to be doing a couple of movies for Halloween. I'm not really a horror movie kind of person, because I think they're stupid a lot of times. They're just like, how gory can we make it, or how disgusting can we make it, especially these days. So the movies I've chosen is based on the appreciation and the love that I have for Shaun of the Dead, being a being a movie that is kind of more of a parody, and it's got comedy to it and everything. And I saw this t-shirt and I had to buy it, and it particularly is quite poignant for this episode of the Inbetweeners, because obviously they're talking about the cornetto. I think you might see where I'm going with this. And so here you go. That is the t-shirt that I have bought. It is a Shaun of the Dead one with a couple of cornettos. So yeah, I'll be wearing both of these when I start doing some of my Halloween content. Just kind of on that sort of Halloween-ish kind of link. Next week, my reaction to the Inbetweeners next week. So obviously these are normally coming out on a Friday. With next week being Friday the 13th, I'm not going to do the Inbetweeners episode on the Friday. I'm going to move it a day earlier and put it on the Thursday. The reason for that is, with it being Friday the 13th, I'm going to do another episode of Inside Number 9. So I did have an episode recorded that would either come out on that Friday the 13th, or I used it as a contingency when ultimately I wasn't able to get Taskmaster Series 7 completed and uploaded and everything in time. It is in fact now out, and you can now see it on the channel. You can see all 10 episodes of Series 7. It was absolutely fantastic. Do check that out. So there was always going to be an Inside Number 9 episode on the Friday the 13th. So like I said, just for the 1 week, the Inbetweeners will be on the Thursday as opposed to the Friday. But then afterwards, it will be back on the Fridays. So I hope you really enjoyed this episode. Do drop your comments down below. Please do subscribe if you're new. Please check out the Patreon. And of course, I love you all as always. But that's going to do it for this week and this episode to the Inbetweeners. So for now, my name's Kevin. I am a geek, and you've been watching Kevin the Geek. Goodbye.